Hold on 1 second. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and put this recording sign on the door. Alright, so this is my home studio. Oh yeah. But this right here is a full stack Marshall amp. I'm going to go ahead and mute this JBL real quick. Hold on 1 second. Alright, now that it's been viewed, I mean not viewed but muted, we are now going to be just doing this full out, full stack Marshall amp. If y'all guys are interested, you'll like this video. So here we go. Let me put this thing right over here. That's what's coming. That's all the sound that's gonna come from this on this video. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna play a bunch of my own stuff and a bunch of. I'm just gonna play all kind of garbage. All kind of garbage. So let me turn y'all around a little bit. There you go. Now you can see it. Perfect. That's the deal. Look, it's the tallest I am. Who's taller? This or this thing? So, what we're going to do is we're going to do some... We're going to pretty much do any and all individuals out there that I know that use Marshall. We're going to play all that. So, here we go. This is going to be Rob Zombie. This is going to be Thunderkiss 65, only using the Marshall amp. So here we go. Hold on 1 second. Let's go to the menu. Let's change it to the JC120 output select. Oh yeah. Hey man, if any of y'all were born in 1965, that's a song by Rob Zombie called Thunderkiss 65. And I used all of this big old giant amp. This right here is just there just to be there. It's not on or anything. But yeah, my neighbors love me. I have my stuff up there at like 120 or 120 decibels, something like that, outside. I don't live in an apartment or anything like that, so thank goodness. If I did, this would be no. That would be this thing right here. That would be no, no, not allowed. But I live in a rural area, so I'm allowed to have it, something like that. So now I got your question kind of answered a little bit. Now we're gonna do something else. It's gonna be another song. This right here is gonna be some Mick Mars. So this is Looks That Kill. Hello. Alright, that was Looks That Kill by Motley Crue. We're going to do some more Motley Crue since a lot of people on my YouTube channel love Motley Crue. We're going to do some more Motley Crue. This is going to be Primal Scream. Hey man, I'm doing all this music right here. I'm working this hard. Put some subscriptions down there. Don't forget to like too. I need that stuff. So, this is so cool. This is so cool. Okay. This ain't no Rent to Buy or nothing. I had to actually get this stuff. Alright, this is right here is Kickstart My Heart. So here we go. Motley Crue. This right here is Richie Faulkner. This is going to be Some Heads Are Gonna Roll. So here we go. Let's see how powerful it sounds through the full stack. That's Richie Faulkner, man. Richie Faulkner. And then one last deal. Let me see how long this is. Then one last song before I go is gonna be they call this "Wrong Side of Heaven" by Five Finger Death Punch. I'm not in the incorrect tuning, so let me change guitars real quick, and I'll be right back. I wish you could pause these things. It'd make it easier. But I'm changing into this guitar. This one right here. It's my Rhodes V. And it's tuned way down. Alright, cable. Dude, stupid cable. Stupid. Man, sorry about that. Stupid cable. Man, I know it. I know it. I know it, man. It sucks. Oh, man. Woohoo! Yikes, man. That's like almost trash, man. And it was a good quality kit, I think. That's basically my dealio. Yep. Stupid cable. Yeah, that's my deal. Till then, just now, I haven't done a live video or a video on YouTube in a while, so thanks for the support. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And till then, Justin out.